Anyway.
Orville?
He paid $2,500 and it came from Germany. And he had it shipped here.
Wow. What kind of dog is it?
Rottweiler.
Oh, I love Rottweilers. We're live.
It's German, from Germany.
I love it.
They're darker looking.
Oh, I bet they're pretty.
He's not real big, but he's pretty.
Yeah.
Popcorn.
We're live. Oh, I didn't even change my shirt.
Oh, no. No, stop it. Let's go.
Darn it.
Dang it.
I've been so busy
What's wrong
today.
with my hair?
I'm sorry.
What's going on
I'll
there?
let you get a haircut. I just want her to cut it on top, though, not everywhere. Bonnie's folding laundry. Miranda's going to post to her parties until it starts. Yes,
Oh
he's
my
chilling. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, what?
I'm just saying, hey, hey, hey. How's everybody doing? October 1st.
Hey!
Hey. I said that. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, y'all. Everybody's doing great. Great. We're happy to see you guys on here. Hanging. Come fold my laundry,
Yeah.
please.
Summer Wilson. Hey, Summer Wilson.
Summer Wilson.
Hello, Miss Bonnie.
All right.
And Miranda.
And S. Poirier.
And Melina Dixon, Pink Zebra Independent Consultant.
Your price tag is still on your glasses. Of course it is. Are those new?
No, they're not
Oh, I
new.
thought you broke all your glasses. Those,
No,
those are shiny.
I bought 5 more.
Oh, good for
For
you.
$1 a piece.
From the dollar
From the
store.
dollar store, baby. They're 150s.
We all know the strength. Yeah, it's the strength.
Yep, they're 150s from the dollar store.
So look what came today, y'all.
How come I haven't seen it?
I can't show you nothing.
That's not. Okay.
Anyway, look what came, y'all.
Maybe you'll go to bed early.
Anyway, that came.
What
Y'all
came?
gonna
What are you showing us? A piece of paper?
No, that's the winter catalog.
Well, how come- it looks like a piece of paper.
Well, that's the cover. I'm not allowed to show the catalog.
Oh, you can't show the catalog.
No. This is just the letter that comes with it.
That's cool.
I know.
Huh.
So
Can't show the
everybody's
catalog,
excited,
sorry.
right?
Yep. Oh, I want to know about the new product line or category.
You'll
or
find
what do
out
they call it?
Saturday.
The new
The
category?
new category.
I can't wait for that.
You'll find out
Can
Saturday.
you give me a hint?
Nope.
Can you tell me what it is?
Nope. I can't tell you nothing.
I don't know. I got trouble.
You got in trouble.
It's all right.
Trouble. No, I'm kidding. So, everybody's excited about Rally and all the stuff coming up, right? I can't believe it's October 1st. I feel like I say that every month.
You know, time flies.
It has flown.
Seems like we were
flipping
just
fast.
at reunion, and now we're already
I know,
at
I can't-
October rally.
I would get in so much trouble, Miranda. I would totally show it to you guys because I trust you guys, but I would get in so much trouble because one person would screenshot it and I would get in trouble. Otherwise, I would totally show y'all. 'Cause I'm dying to show you.
Well, you know.
It's good though. It flies so much faster, especially.
And I'm pretty stoked about how many people are coming to the
Good
rally.
Summer got her Y done. I know. Do you know that I posted in the Houston group a couple weeks ago? I was so sad because we only had 28 people,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I was trying not to be personally hurt by that. I was like,
Look at
nobody
all these-
wants to come, but now we have 98.
That's crazy.
I know.
I can't
But people
wait.
were just waiting to the last minute to sign
Well,
up.
that's not good.
Well, no,
'Cause
it's what we do.
Spots
I
could
signed
run
you
out.
up late
Why?
because I don't know. I just kept forgetting about it. So
When did you sign yourself up?
I don't have to sign myself
Well,
up.
that's bullshit.
Watch your language.
I almost didn't go.
No, you were gonna go.
Not if all the spots were filled.
Okay. Well, anyway, they weren't at the time, so we're good. Excuse his profanity.
All right, excuse.
Some people really don't like that.
I got kind of carried away there.
I know you
almost
did. You
didn't
got
get to
really
go to
upset that
rally.
you weren't going to go to rally.
Oh.
I know it. Oh, well. Okay. All right, so here we are. There is so much going on, you guys.
Summer's doing a Y?
She's doing her Y.
Cool. Now, where is Summer going?
Summer breeze. Where are you going, Summer?
Where is she close to?
I forget. I always forget. I can't remember. I can't keep track of all you guys. You're all over the place.
And now, where's
Miranda and her husband are going.
To where?
Oh, he's your guest. Awesome. Yeah, where are you going, Miranda? I forget. I know you told me. I know you're in Kentucky, Bonnie.
Bonnie's in Kentucky.
Oh, Summer's in Kentucky too. Okay.
Oh, wow. Kentucky.
Summer in Kentucky.
And we're in Texas. And so we're going to Katy, Texas.
Yes, we are.
And I get to go. Since my wife finally signed me up. Thank you very much.
Well, if you'd learned how to use a computer, you could have done it. Minnetonka. That's Canada, right?
That's what I was going to say.
I think so.
Sounds Canadian.
Canadian? That's awesome. Awesome. Anyway, so there's so much going on, y'all. Oh, Minnesota. Wait. Minnesota? Minnetonka. Minnesota. That does make sense. I think I've heard that.
It does?
I don't know.
Minnetonka?
Don't get me the line. I'm so bad with geography. I'm bad with a lot of stuff. Math.
Well, it just means we need to get out more.
Yes, we do.
We just travel.
Yes, we do. Anyway, what I was going to say is, I don't know about y'all, but there is so much going on. Excuse me. There is so much going on, I can't keep track. I can't. I like, people ask me questions, and unfortunately I have to say, I got to find out for you. Because there is so much going on. So I made some notes. I just started doing Facebook parties and have 7 this month.
Wow.
Yay, summer. 45 minutes from a small town in Wisconsin. Aww. So it must be cold there already, I bet, huh? My sister.
It's snowing in Montana.
My sister said it's already snowing. She said it's like huge snow.
That's what I heard.
Hey, it's too much.
We had the high of about 90-something degrees today. Thank you very much. It's hotter.
With a little bit of humidity.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It is.
Got a cold front coming next week.
Even though I got a long sleeve shirt on.
Cold front. We'll get down in the mid-60s.
For real?
Yep.
During the day?
No, at night, honey. At night. We're going to get down to the mid-60s.
It's in the 50s where Miranda's at.
Awesome.
98 in Kentucky. Ooh, that's hot.
You feel your pain.
Oh, 80. Oh, yesterday it was 80. Well, that's a drop.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Well, all right.
Anyway,
so there's so much to talk about. So I tried to think of, like, I made notes and I went and looked at the back office and I listened to Tom's Live. And so I just picked a bunch of stuff to talk about, and you guys ask questions or post on there if there's something you want us to cover that maybe we don't cover. But we do have a new host party tool. Has anybody used it? Have you used yours?
I use my host party tool all the time, honey.
You're such a mess. It is actually very cool. I tested it, and it is very cool. You can actually, someone can go into your website and book a party.
The heck?
Oh, yeah.
Is that,
it's like purple. It's blue.
I thought it was blue, but then I'm looking at it, it's black.
No, it's blue.
I thought it was
I wanted to go
black.
Yeah, well, it was going to be, but I thought, well, I'll just go blue instead. But I can't tell. Anyway, how do you use it? So it would help if I could pull up the back office and actually walk you through it. In fact, I'll look to see if there is any kind of a training. Let me make a note here. Is there training? But basically, it's for your customer to go in and request a party. And you can put in the dates that you're available, and they can pick the party. And once they do, then before it's actually firm, you confirm it.
Did we talk about this before?
We did.
Where?
But, we talked about, I think Tom talked about it at Reunion.
At Reunion.
Yeah. But it's actually in place.
You put the dates available, and they can pick the date on your website.
And they can pick everything. Is it under host? Yes, I believe so. I have to go in and look, but I believe so. You have 3 days to confirm or they move your person. Oh, wow. Okay, so be sure you're on that. If you get a message from your website, I just got a message the other day.
So you have to confirm it?
Yes.
Or they remove it? Do they notify the person that booked it?
No.
That they got removed?
YouTube video on it. That's a good idea. I'll do that. Okay. No, so here, let me just walk through this just real fast. Even though everybody can't see me. Okay, wait, hang on.
She said they moved your person. I'm just curious what that means.
Well, they they probably move the message to somebody else. Maybe that's what she means. Because, I mean, that would make sense.
Well, who'd they move it to? Someone in the area?
Okay, so yeah, so it is host, and then it says new party request, and it's got my name on it, and you pick your party type. We can even do this ourselves, like if we want to book a party real fast on our own website, we can do this really fast. Party theme, pick the date, party address, and either sign in or create an account. So if they're a customer, they're going to want to sign in if they're a current customer, or they can create a new account with you. But what happens is you end up getting... Did I get a text or an email? Oh my gosh, you guys, this has been such a crazy week. I think it was a text message, but I can't remember exactly. But anyway, you do get notified.
Oh, they direct them to another consultant to help them. Ooh, so you want to be on top of it.
You definitely want to stay on top of it. But you'll get notified,
but you
so
have
just
3
make
days.
sure. And make sure you respond to the notification.
You do have 3 days. But they don't want the customer to leave
It's
and
a
be
text.
all
Thank
mad.
you, Crystal. Right, yeah,
They want the customer to say, well, this person's not
course.
responding, so 3 days later,
Worse.
someone else will respond if you don't respond.
Yeah. We'll do a YouTube video. That's a great idea, Crystal.
So you need to stay on top of it.
Yes. Yeah, well, yeah, you're going to get a text.
Can you,
You're going to get a text and you can respond to it.
Now, will be home parties, I'm assuming?
Any kind of, I mean, if they want to do a blend bash, any kind of party. They could even do a party on the go and just call it a party.
Can you put a backup, or they pick it?
What do you mean?
Well, if you don't respond in 3 days, who's going to respond?
I guess they're going to just move it under somebody else. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a good question.
Can you pick who it goes to if I don't respond?
I don't know.
I'd rather it go to someone
in the area.
In the area.
Well, it's going to go to somebody in the area, obviously.
And you can't pick them.
I don't know. I guess not.
Oh,
I haven't.
let's
had
do
it
it. I
happen.
won't respond. I'll book a party. And
We'll book a party and we'll see what happens if we don't respond. That's pretty funny. Okay. The other thing that's on the back office, or not just the back office, but that's available for customers is the product review. And so like Tom said, you may want to go in there. I need to know how to do a party around a bunko party. That's a good idea. Just do a blend bash bunko party.
Do a blend bash. Heck yeah.
Set it up and do it before or after the game. Yeah.
Yep. Before, during,
Heck
after.
Yeah. Absolutely. So anyway, but the product reviews, it's a good idea for us to all kind of go in there and review some of the products. I mean, we don't want them to know that it's consultants that are reviewing them, but we want some good reviews, right?
Yes, ma'am.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's a good idea.
Mm. Yeah. So there were a lot of questions recently about the blend bash and those blending bags. You've heard my frustration over this for a little while. So
I have.
Every blend bash, no matter how many bash boxes are sold, no matter how many, every blend bash is going to get the 30 blending bags.
Okay.
They're all going to get them.
Yep.
And you can sell the bags. There for a while, I believe we were being told. In fact, somebody said they called customer service, and customer service says, no, that's against policy. You cannot sell the bags. You can sell the bags.
Why wouldn't you have been able to?
I don't know why.
Because it's repackaging or something? But it's repackaging.
No. It's because it says not for resale. But what they don't want, they want it to be sold within a blend bash. What they don't want is for me to just sit in my kitchen and create blends and sell the bag like that. They want it to be from a blend bash or at an event with a blend bash, that kind of thing. And they recommend that you sell 3, sell them 3 together. Yeah, 3 together. 3 for $27, I believe it is. But yeah, that's it. They just don't want us just putting together bags for customers and doing that sort of thing. But absolutely, sell the bags.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a whole lot of confusion with that, so sell the bags.
But if I'm filling that bag with something, that means I got to buy more product to fill the bags. So it doesn't really matter what I do with that bag as long as I'm selling some product and getting rid of it and buying more.
Right. But you're not going to advertise that. Shh.
Okay.
That's not what we do. I just did a sample swab with my friend. She does Thrive, and I now have a new customer. That's awesome. Yeah, that's great. I love that. Okay, let's see. Rally next Saturday. We talked about that. The new category, I know there's been some talk about that. So the new category will be available for the people that are at Rally or that registered for Rally or that are guests of a consultant that registered for Rally from 5 to 9, something like that. For a few hours Saturday evening. It starts at 5 o'clock. I know that.
Hang on, what? After the rally?
Yeah.
There's
a
something
reason.
from 5 to 9?
Right. This new category, those people will be able to purchase just during that time frame. But don't worry if you're not attending a rally or anything like that. Don't worry, you're still going to have access to the same thing October 15th. And in fact, I mean, no ones are going to be sent out before October 15th. So.
Oh yeah, so you like pre-order?
Yeah, you're basically pre-ordering to make sure you have a spot, because if they're gone until they are able to get more. So you do definitely want, as soon as, if you're not at Rally or you don't pre-purchase it, on the 15th you want to make sure you get it quickly. Is that hard to understand?
So we only have that day of rally from 5 till 9 or whatever you said to order this?
Mm-hmm. To pre-order.
And that's it? If we don't order with that timeline, we wait till the 15th and order? Huh.
It's only 10 days.
Okay.
And the reason for that is because they want the focus to be on, Liz is laughing at you. They want the focus to be on the new catalog, of course, and not the new category. They want it to be on the catalog. So it's like focus, take it off focus, put it on the catalog, and then focus again. Makes sense. I think it makes sense. I think makes perfect sense. But don't worry, nobody's going to be able to get this until like October 15th.
Is it in the catalog? I'm assuming this new category is in the catalog, right?
But it's not available till October 15th. That's clear as mud. Thank you, Bonnie. I work really hard to make things clear as mud.
Clear as mud.
I haven't said that in a long time, but I used to.
Mud is not clear. See? Ha ha, LOL.
I know, it's clear as mud. But so the reason why I even brought it up is because there were some people that were upset that weren't going to be able to go to Rally, and they were like, well, I have to wait till the 15th. But it's like, okay, well, it's just pre-orders that are going in. Nobody's going to get the product until the orders start shipping on the 15th. So even the people that are going to Rally, it's not like they just get first chance to sign up. They don't get...
What do you mean sign up?
Or not sign up, but order it.
Order it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
No. Sign up is for the, what do you call it? The new consultants. And there will be some sort of something for the new for the guests if they want to join. There'll be a little, it won't be as good as what we just had, but there'll be something. So the look on Duane's face. I know, but you know what? I love that look because that tells me that if he's feeling that way, that maybe somebody else is feeling that way too. You're gonna spill the beans. You know, it's easy to do. I think.
All right.
I think. Okay. So what else? What else about Rally? Anything else about Rally?
I don't know. I'm just excited because I want to see this new category. And I want to see the catalog, and I want to see all these people there. I'm stoked. What time is it? It's Saturday. What time?
What time are rallies?
I don't know, 10 o'clock?
Mm-hmm. But we got to get there early. Actually, we got to go Friday and start setting it up.
Oh, we can't stay the night.
Yeah, we can't stay the night.
Dang it.
But, yeah, it'll be fun. Okay, we do have a whole bunch of new consultants now, right? I love all these questions. I know, right? I do too. He kills me. But it's good that he asks these questions. So we have all these new consultants, and we want to make sure that they're being led in the right directions. So I just made a few notes of things that you can share with them to do right away. I know everybody has their thing and how you bring in new consultants and all that, but The Peasy Academy has been very helpful because there's some quick little videos on there about the products themselves, and a lot of times people really want to learn more about the products, and so Peasy Academy has been super helpful with that. The app on your phone is great. Just make sure they know that the number of the SV is not always right, so don't pay attention to that. Make sure you tell them to look at their homepage and the tree view. Those are the reports that they want to look at, not the app on the website necessarily, because I heard somebody today had that problem. She was looking at the app on her phone and it said she had so much in SV, but she didn't really. It was just that it had a blend bash in there that wasn't paid for yet. And anyway, it was a mess, but I do love PZ Academy too. Yay, Shannon. And then our resources in our back office has so much information. It's almost overwhelming. But the good news is that new consultants have I forget what it's called now. Is it first 90 days or I can't remember if anybody remember. Or maybe Shannon can tell us what does it say in your back office? Is it first 90 days or is it, what do they call it? First 90 days. Okay. Awesome. So that's helpful. And it's still a little overwhelming, but perfect 90 days. But at least it gives them a few places to start before it starts bombarding all that other information in the back office. And then the last thing is, we do on my, so, I have a personal website where I blog, and I do have some of the videos that I've done for training. Now, I don't do the in-depth, show you how to book a party, literally. I talk more about how to find the customers, how do you recruit, how do you do this and how you do that, or how do you stay motivated, that kind of stuff. It's more of a personal journey, whatever. But I have that on my website, so anybody that ever wants that, you're welcome to go there. It does ask for your name and email address, but that's just so I keep spam out of it. But that's on rockandpz.com. If you want to use any of that training, you are welcome to it. That's what it's there for. So please feel free. But the main thing is when you have somebody new, just stay connected. Make sure that that they aren't feeling too lost, and just stay connected and hopefully, be able to encourage and guide them a little bit. So Bonnie didn't realize how much stuff you had until you started boxing everything up to make room for your new floors. Oh, yeah. I believe I have a simmering light and shade addiction as well.
Yes, you do.
You know what else I wanted to share, everybody? Okay, so I don't know if anybody has heard this, but so how they've got this pink sapphire category, and they're trying to give people perks that are pink sapphires because that means you're 15,000 in sales, and so they've been trying to come up with some perks. Well, one of the perks is being I don't know what the formal name is, but it's basically a fragrance tester. And so they sent out an application, and then they chose 16 people. I got chosen for the first round, but for it's for a few months, I think 3 months maybe. I can't remember exactly how long. I have to look at all my notes, but I've just had too much going on. I can't remember all the details on everything. But for a certain amount of time, every week I'll get 2 different pucks. I don't know what the name is. I don't know. I mean, it's just a white puck, but I will put it in a simmering light on certain days of the week to test it for 3 days, and then they send me a survey every day. And so it's kind of cool. I just did my very first one today, and they're doing this because they, from what I understand, home office, they were doing all of the testing at home office, but they needed to get more people involved. They needed more testers. They needed it to be in home environments that are more normal than an office building.
Test so many that
and
they
do
can't test
and
all these at one time.
right, and they're getting all the same reactions on certain scents because it's the same people. So this way they'll kind of change things up. But anyway, 16 people were picked.
Now they all got the same scent.
Yeah.
And they're waiting on.
And we have to, they number them, and we have to they only send 2 a week, and they number them. So last night we had to put it in the simmering light, and then they automatically all turn on. They have it programmed. It's really cool. We have this little thing. It's like a timer.
Oh, really?
And we program it with our phone, and then once we do that, then Danielle on the home office side, she programs everything. And so at 9 a.m., all of the simmering lights go off. So it's 9 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. So it doesn't matter where you're at, it's 9 a.m. your time. And then it stays on until, I think it stayed on until 5. And then it went off automatically. And then they sent the survey in the middle of the day. So I filled out the survey. It was real quick. Oh, that's something that you have to commit to, being able to have it in a place where you can be there and do the surveys.
Huh.
So like if you're planning on a big travel trip or something like that, then you were probably going to be excluded this time around. But anyway, my point is that it's just one more thing that they're doing. So as you work towards wanting to be a pink sapphire, if that's your goal, there'll be fun stuff like that coming. So that's kind of cool. And yes, Bonnie, they're called pucks. I have no idea why. I don't know if that's David's name for them, but they look like a hockey puck. That's probably why they got their name.
Yep.
But they're just like little, instead of the beads, they're just a already formed puck.
Yep.
Say PZ pucks. I don't think so 3 times. I don't think so. I'd end up saying something totally different. That's so funny.
So, hang on a second. We have pucks now?
No. That's just for the fragrance testing. That's how they always test their fragrances. Because they're not colored yet, nothing. It's just a white puck.
Okay.
So David makes that, and then that turns into the sprinkles on the ones that are chosen. So, awesome. Shannon and Miranda, yay. You guys, awesome. So, you guys probably know this, but to be a pink sapphire, it's $15,000 in a year, which is from July 1st to the end of June, because that's where our year rolls. And then you have to go through Bash Camp, but that's easy now because they've got it on PZ Academy, and you can take it at your own leisure. So it's cool, right? Easy peasy. What did that come out to? $12.50 a month, I think, is what the sales. If you do like $12.50 on an average every month, you'll be a pink sapphire. So not bad, right? Pretty cool. So anyway, that'll be something that people can look forward to doing. And I think another thing that they did or they're doing is like you get to go into the, what do they call it? The store at Reunion.
Yep.
Ahead of everybody else, which is kind of cool. That's a neat little.
Now, do they get to go to reveals earlier, or who's that for? Just the directors?
No.
That's just the directors?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you have to do Bash Camp every year? I don't think so. It's probably not a bad idea to do a refresher, Miranda. In fact, I'm going to probably do it. I did it twice. I did it when it first came out, and then I did it again in, I don't know what month it was, but I did it again because I wanted to make sure nothing had changed. So you only have to do it once, but it's probably not a bad idea to do it again a couple times. EMs too. Well, EM's got to do the reveal. Okay. And then you did Bash Camp 4 and 5. Oh, you're good. You're good. Okay, cool. So, Tom's Live. Did you catch Tom's Live?
No.
So, Tom's Live was really good.
What
but
time was it?
It started at 11:30 because he had so much, and then I had
This morning?
Yeah.
While I was at work?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I had my board meeting, so I didn't get to watch it all, so I had to go back and watch it again because it's. Yeah. So, it was really good, and you're welcome to just go. Yeah, Jody did it a few times a year too. It's not bad to just update and make sure you're staying up with everything that's happening. But anyway, so Tom's Live, lots of information. He said that we did hit the 82,000 consultants, but it was after midnight. I guess the glitch in the system kind of pushed it all back. But anyway, it was right after midnight. So the purses aren't going to go into the challenge that we had for September. So instead, he's putting them into the October challenge, the 2 Louis Vuitton purses. So now the October challenge is to have 3,000 parties, and a party is going to be anything 300 SV and up. So, but the cool thing is, it used to be blend bashes only. Now it's all parties. So if you do any kind of party, it will be, as long as it's $300 SV or higher, it will go into the challenge for October. And then we get the Louis Vuitton in the challenge. There's 2 of those. But the big thing is the CMA tickets. 2 people. Do I not have that written down here? What?
Yeah, right here. 2
Oh,
tickets.
2 tickets to the CMAs. And then, of course, we get to go to Blake. I say we because I want to go. We get to go to Blake Shelton's bar afterwards, and you get to see the red carpet. You don't get to walk it, but you get to see it, which is really cool. That's still so cool. You're right there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that would be so flippin' amazing.
Yeah.
That would be so cool.
I'd
And then
quit
your host, what'd you say?
my job. I'd have to quit my job.
Oh, more travel.
Yeah.
The hosts of your parties, there's a whole bunch of different prizes, and they're posted somewhere out there. I'm not going to list them here, but right, Crystal, I'm excited about that too. Oh my God, you guys, Crystal Kelly is a director. Hello.
Oh,
We
my
had a
God.
We had a ton of promotions, but that's huge.
You didn't just now realize
I'm sorry.
that?
No, I didn't just now realize it, but it just was like, oh my God. Woohoo! That's awesome. So, for anybody who doesn't know, when somebody promotes to director, you get, not only do you get a generation bonus, which means you get a little bit more on your paycheck, but you also get boots. And grab one of my boots up there, would you? They were just right there at the top of just so I can show, like Shannon hadn't seen them.
Your boots are on the shelf?
Oh, they're not?
No, I thought
Oh
you
yeah,
said
yeah.
your
I
boots
keep
are
them on.
the shelf.
Hey, I keep them on a shelf. So you get custom fitted, custom made boots, which is really super cool. The other one has my date that I joined the company, but then they all have your initials on the side. Aren't these awesome? There's the one that. Yeah. This one has my September 2011.
You've been
Thank you,
doing this
dear.
that long?
Yeah, I know. Isn't that
Wow.
crazy? And then you also, if you can see this pretty little tiara right there that Paisley's holding for me. So you get a tiara, but you get to go into home office, and they're going to fly Crystal in. They're going to pick her up at the airport in a limousine, and then take her to the hotel. I'm assuming she's going to come in the night before, but take her to the hotel, and then that next day she's going to spend the entire day at home office being treated like royalty. They're going to show her all over the place. She'll get to see some new product stuff probably. So much fun. It is so much fun. You'll have lunch with the staff there.
Yep.
That was where Duane got his first taste of
Tres leches.
tres leches.
Yep.
And he's been hooked ever since. That was
Yeah.
so funny. They wanted to bring in,
Yeah.
they almost brought in barbecue because they knew he would like that. And then it was like, well, hang on a second.
No. The first time we went was
Oh, it was barbecue. And Kelly was like,
Second
oh,
time.
wait a second. It's Dana's trip. Why does Duane get to pick the food? That's so funny. So, of course, I was like, I don't care. Bring what everybody likes. But then you get to go, so then you get your photo shoot done, which is so cool. Tres who? Tres leches. So you get your photo shoot done. You get fitted for your boots. You get lunch. What else? What else? The tiara.
She's gonna get to go out with.
Oh, and then dinner that night. Tom and Kelly will take her, and I'm assuming Nick will go, and they'll get to go and have dinner at a fabulous restaurant. Oh, and she'll get a cool sports car of some sort
Yeah.
to drive for the weekend.
Yeah.
And they'll go out to dinner, and then Saturday, because you're in Houston, you better plan on spending some time with Duane and I, because that's just how we roll. We always like it when the directors come in town and we get to see them. But Crystal, girl, we're definitely going to spend some time with you guys. What else?
She'll need to check her calendar.
Check our calendar because we're so busy. Get a load of this guy.
I'm just saying.
I know, right? Hope they have insurance. Oh, you know what? I made Duane drive. I was too afraid. I did drive the executive director trip. I got a BMW, And I did drive it a little bit. Once we got out of the city, I drove it. That was a really cool car. It was a convertible.
Mm.
But you'll get, I don't know, I think Michelle
seen
had
some
a
really nice-
Mercedes.
Yeah,
I mean, they get nice cars, man.
we got a Camaro.
I know, we got a Camaro convertible. We're going to talk to them. What's up with that? They started doing everything bigger and better after I got past director. So.
Yeah.
Anyway, so congratulations, Crystal, though, sincerely. From the bottom of my heart, you said from the day one that you were going to get those boots, and you did it.
Yep.
So I'm so excited for you. And I can't wait for your trip and for you to walk the stage with everybody to get your boots. That's going to be so fun. So fun. Okay, what else? And I don't want to talk about anything now because that was like the highlight. That was way cool. So everybody's going to work on it. We got 3,000 parties is our goal. Oh, we have 20% off on all jars right now through, oh, you're sweet, Crystal. Listen to Dana. You're sweet. You're a rock star, girlfriend. And your team is amazing. 20% off all jars until Thursday night. And there's a few little items in there that, October 3rd, that there's a few little items in there that are like extras. I think they did something just to kind of entice people. I heard that there was the turkey simmer pot was like $5 off or something like that. So, but they don't typically do discounts on the jars. And so this is kind of a big deal. I mean, 20% off is a big deal. So hopefully you can entice some of your some of your customers. Go ahead and jump in. I've already had 2 jump in today that jumped all over it. So the sugar skull, yes. That's a big seller. I love the turkey too, Shannon. That's like one of my favorites. And anybody who has not bought the acorn, oh my gosh, that is like the cutest. That is the sweetest simmer pot we've ever had, isn't it? Even you like it. It sits like on the kitchen. I don't. It's just so cute. So if you, and it's got the little dish that sits down inside it. It's so dainty and pretty. That was Danielle. She's the one who came up with that one. Give her a shout out. She's amazing.
Yep.
And the lid, you could take the lid off or you could leave it on. It's so cool. I just love it. So anyway, if you don't have that one, you may want to get it because it's really cute. I think it's my favorite. Like I'll leave it out all year. It's so cute. Anyway,
Well,
sorry.
It goes with
It goes,
everything.
and it's white with a gold top. I mean, how perfect. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, got distracted there. 20% off of jars. That's big. Oh, okay. So I don't even know if you know this. Wait. My neighbor has her cart up and debating if she can afford it. Her order came to 70 and now she is thinking. Oh, she got a few too many, huh? That's a heck of a deal. Tell her it's a heck of a deal, so grab them because we don't typically do that with sales on jars.
What was you saying?
You didn't hear this today, but so we're having all this war on, what do you call it?
Tariffs?
Tariffs.
For real? I got it right?
Yeah.
I was being a smart ass.
Watch your
It's
language. Smart
something.
aleck.
Smart aleck. I got it right.
So anyway, there's all these wars on all of that right now. And so most companies would, because the pricing is going to be increased because of it, most companies would pass that on to the consumer with the price increase. And that's what we will see going forward. Watch from everybody. However, Pink Zebra is getting ahead of this. They are going to have a temporary surcharge, not until November 1st. So they're not even messing with us in October at all. But starting September 1st, there will be a temporary surcharge to the customers on it's 4% on the order. And the only reason they're doing it like that is because it's temporary and they can remove it as soon as all of this goes away. If it was a price increase, it would be there forever. So they're trying to figure out how to impact us as little as possible. So, and your customers are going to understand because of all that's been going on, and they're going to watch as all these other prices are increasing across the board with all these other companies. So, don't panic about it because it's happening everywhere in the United States. It's not Canada. It's just in the United States. But he did assure us that commissions will not change. You will still get your full commission. So anyway, that's very generous too, that they're still going to commission us.
4%?
Yeah. 4%.
So that's 4 cents a dollar?
It's $1. If you have
40
100,
cents for $10?
if you have a,
$4 for 100?
yes.
It's
But
not,
it's not
not
that
money.
bad because it's not. The way I look at it is I don't want our prices to go up because once the prices go up, they don't go back down, and this is just a temporary thing. So, and that's how they are getting around it to call it a temporary surcharge instead of just increasing prices across.
it's going to be added automatically?
Yes.
I'm assuming.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Can you?
What?
I mean, it's only 4%, so you're making. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out how it doesn't hit the customer. Can you absorb it
Sure
in
you
your commission?
can. I mean, if you want to, you certainly could. But everybody's getting hit with the surcharges all across the United States. All pricing is going to go up everywhere.
Yeah.
So you're saying we're just doing a temporary tariff. And if you want to figure out how to cover it, sure, absolutely. I mean, you could, do your $1 for $25. Wait, did you see the top 10 list of direct sales somewhere on Facebook and PZ was number 1? You know, if it's on Facebook, it has to be true. That's awesome, Bonnie. Yes, I did see that, in fact, and the other fragrance company was number 6. I did see that. It's because we are the best. I don't care what they do, how they try to do it, we're still the best. Okay, so does anybody have any questions about any of that? We have 28 rally locations.
Okay, so the tariff is imported goods or exported goods from China,
Mm-hmm.
and so there's a tariff,
Mm-hmm.
and so we're having to absorb it in our pricing,
Mm-hmm.
but it's temporary.
It is temporary.
Okay.
Oh, Club Pink for November is bronzed amber. I can't wait to smell that one. Yeah, your customer will see it, and it's really not bad. Crystal's right. But your customer will see it. It's on the invoice. It'll say,
The China tariff,
no, it says,
but not everything comes from
I think
China.
it says surcharge tariff or something like that. I forget exactly what he said. But it is temporary,
Yeah.
so that's not so bad.
Well, it ought to be, if you buy $100, we'll just knock off the tariff surcharge.
But who's going to say that? I mean,
I'm just talking.
yeah. I mean, who's going to absorb it?
Get over here. I mean, but I'm just okay.
Well, they're already going to absorb some of the cost.
Okay.
They're just passing on 4%. I mean, that doesn't mean that's the percentage of the surcharge.
Right.
That's all that we're being passed on. That's all that's coming to impact us. So, I love the Hope Fruitios. That one's kind of sweet. I do like it though. So let's see. Does anybody have any? I'm excited to smell it too. The bronzed amber. So this month is the vanilla bean or vanilla frosted bean or something like that.
Yeah. Not
That's
pumpkin
this
spice. I thought October was pumpkin spice. Pumpkin something.
No. And I think October though you can start getting the soaks. I haven't looked online yet, but we're supposed to be starting to get the soaks in the Club Pink as well.
Yeah.
I haven't gone to see, but that just popped into my brain.
We don't do soap, do we?
No.
Is that in VIP box?
Soap and lotion, yes.
In the VIP box.
Yes.
Huh.
Huh. What are you thinking?
I'm just thinking of new categories.
Huh.
Huh. Maybe think soap and lotion. Huh. 'Cause I like their soap.
I love their soap.
Yep.
And I love the soaks. I think I have gotten to where, I mean, I still love my sprinkles, obviously, everywhere, but I use those soaks everywhere. In fact, I spray my pillow with fireside vanilla every night. Used to be lavender, but now I do fireside vanilla. That's like my favorite.
I need to put something in my truck.
Yes, you do.
Not fireside vanilla.
Why?
I'm sorry, I don't love it as much as you do.
But men tend to like that fragrance. So I'm
Not if they
surprised.
smell it every day, they don't.
Aw,
I need something else.
that's so sad.
No, not really sad.
Okay.
It's fine.
Oh my goodness. Oh, one last thing I'm going to mention is, you guys remember this last year, California Boy? Yeah. Sweet Pea and Lily is a good one too.
I like turquoise water. We don't have that no more, do we?
Mm-mm. That was kind of a
Manly.
Yeah, that reminded me of ocean water or whatever that awful cologne was. I mean, it wasn't awful, but I just remember smelling it a lot because everybody wore it. Everybody wore it.
Now where was that?
Ocean water.
I don't even know what that is.
No, you know what we
What is
need?
ocean
We need
water?
something that smells like Stetson.
There you go.
That's what we should get. I'll have to send that one in.
Yes,
That would be good.
sure would. Stetson cologne, not aftershave.
Oh, is there a difference?
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, that would be badass. I mean, that would be
Frosted
awesome.
sugar cookie. Jamie's favorite hair care. Jamie's. I'm sorry. Jamie's. Anyway, so what was I going to say? Oh, I was going to say we have an event that's called Be the Change, and I'll just bring it up because we just have a few spots left. But if anybody is interested, it's not a company sponsored event, but Christy Bettenhausen and I have put this event on. This will be our third year in January, and it's a really awesome event. People fly into Houston. We have rooms at the Westin downtown Houston. I think our rate's like $119, and you can share a room with 2, 3, or even 4 people, and then attend. The meeting is Friday afternoon from noon to 5. Then we do dinner, and we're going to do a really neat little thing after dinner at the hotel. We're not going out like we've done in years past. We're going to keep it all together and really keep working together. And then on Saturday from 9 to 4, it goes on. We've got some of our speakers already lined up, and I'm really excited about this one. I mean, I've always been excited about them in the past, but I'm excited about this one too because, I don't know, I just feel like there's going to be a surprise, what do you call that? Like somebody's going to pop in, make an appearance, a surprise appearance from somebody. I can't tell because you'll tell somebody. I'll tell later, but I'm not telling right now. But yeah, it's really cool, and we've got we really get into working on our business, but we also get into figuring out, how to stay motivated and how to keep ourselves excited and going and whatnot. Hang on, let me tell you what the dates are. What did I do with my calendar? Because I can't remember. It's like the second week of January. January 10th. Yeah, January 10th and 11th. And it's $65, I think. $65. That includes you attending the meeting and then a lunch on Saturday. So we don't make any money on this event at all. It is strictly, that is just covering our costs for the meeting room, the audio visual, and the lunch on Saturday. We have an additional dinner option on Friday night, which I can tell you all about, but you certainly don't have to do it. It's just some people like to do it because it's easy and we're all together.
How much was that?
It was like $55, but it's because it's at a hotel, and hotels' banquet prices are high. But she did a really good deal for us. She gave us lunch prices for dinner, but still kind of high. And that, whatever the total was, included service charge and taxes, because service charges at a hotel is like 23%.
Wow.
Yeah, and then you got tax on top of that, so tax of 8.25. So it gets expensive. So that's just completely an option. But like Crystal's saying, it's a tax write-off, absolutely. So Shannon, I can send you some information about it. We have a link that you can go in and read a little bit about it. And I'd love to have you there. But we've got, I believe, just over 10, maybe 12 spots left. Not a whole lot, but we want to fill it. I mean, we want to give everybody the opportunity. We were going at it, and then we kind of stopped promoting it so much because of reunion, and then what was the? Oh, and then no, there was something else. Oh, Christy's mom passed away. That's what I was like. I knew there was something else that was. So we were kind of not talking about it there for a while, but we're talking about it again, and we want to get it finalized and get everybody going. So anybody that is interested, shoot me a message, and I will be happy to send you the link, and you can read about it and ask me any questions that you have. And the airports to fly in would be Intercontinental, which is Bush Intercontinental, Houston, or Hobby. And then people were finding some pretty inexpensive airfare, but you can certainly drive. It's a nice boutique hotel downtown Houston, lots of stuff around it. It's actually one of the hotels I used to work for. So they're really good to us. They take really super good care of us. Luckily, they liked me when I left. Luckily. So, yeah. Okay, Bonnie, I can send it to you too. I'll send it to you and Shannon. Jody, yeah, it was cheap, right? I thought so. I thought that flights were pretty good. Anyway, I'd love to have you guys, anybody that wants to come. It's really fun. It's a good opportunity to bond with some other people. And what happened at this last one was or we could all stay with Dana. That's funny, Miranda. Actually, our house, we're about 45 minutes away, so we actually stay at the hotel too, just because. So, okay, you guys send me just message me in Facebook just in case if you don't hear from me here in a couple of hours so that I don't forget, because I want to make sure everybody gets the notice. But what was I going to say? Oh, one of the things that this last one, several people left there with an accountability person. Like it just kind of evolved into that, and it was really awesome. I mean, it wasn't like it was an assignment and everybody needs an accountability person. I feel like at this thing, everybody really, it's like you just feel very comfortable sharing and growing together, and it's just a really cool, it's really cool, isn't it?
It's a small group. We're all here for the same purpose, and we just help each other and talk to each other, and let's get this done and let's rock it.
Yeah, and what do we need? Like, what do I personally need, and what are my challenges and stuff like that. It's really cool. And then, like I said, Friday night we're going to do this really neat little. We're just going to all kind of go back into the meeting room, and like we can come back in our sweats and comfies, and
like a slumber party.
Well, no, it's not.
Yeah,
like
we're having a slumber party.
I knew you were going to say that. That's why.
That's so neat. We're going to do paint each other's fingernails. And
no, we're not doing any of that.
Fights and whatever else y'all do.
We're not doing that. We don't do that.
No?
Yeah.
You know they call boys?
No, right. We call and hang up. We call and hang up.
Right.
Got a sideline buddy. Yeah, there's just so many cool things that come from it. So, and in fact, if anybody went to Reunion, Jessica Washington, part of her why and her story included Be the Change, because she really found so much from that, and it helped her grow so much as a person as well. So.
And you just meet other people in the
and it's cool because no one, like, okay, one of the first things we do is we leave our titles at the door. Like, we are not title driven at this thing at all. That is not the purpose of this. No one gets seniority because they have a different title or anything. I mean, we like leave it at the door. Like, I don't even care what the title is. And it puts everybody on an even playing field, because then everybody feels like I don't even know who's what in that room, as far as I just know that that's Mary and that's Crystal and that's Jody, and I don't know anything else other than that. And it's really cool. It's like everybody, I think, feels more comfortable just sharing and that kind of thing. So Anyway, I didn't mean to go all into that, but maybe there was a reason I did, right? Maybe some of you guys will sign up for it and it'll be really awesome. Right, Liz? I know, I do too. I love it. It's one of my
Liz Carroll?
It's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorite things that we do. I look forward to it. So, I'm so glad you're coming, Jody. Yes, for sure. For sure, Miranda. That would be so awesome. So, anyway, all right, you guys, it's almost 7 o'clock. Does anybody have anything that you want to bring up, or 7 o'clock for us, I should say. Anything that you have questions about or that you want to bring up before we get off the live? What?
The Astros are in the playoffs.
They are?
Yes.
Awesome. Did you not expect them to be?
I always expect them.
Oh, okay.
Just
Is
pointing
anybody
it out.
hurt? Not yet?
Colonel Spray's always hurt.
Okay, besides them.
I don't know
Everybody's
about anybody
good?
else.
Everybody's good?
I think so.
Good. Yay. We'll cheer on the Astros.
Yep.
The last time, didn't
Bucky.
they say that the last time we had
Bonnie
a
said hi,
storm?
Bucky.
The last time we had a storm here, the Astros went to the playoffs.
I think so. Yeah, they won it.
Oh, thank you, Crystal. And congratulations again. I'm so proud of you. We will win the World Series. Y'all, when we were there, was it this last year or 2 years ago? The Astros were there at Be the Change?
2 years.
2 years ago?
2 years ago.
Was it the first year we were there?
Yeah, because it was a different weekend last year. It was the first year.
That was so funny.
Yep, Jose
There were-
Altuve
There were
was there.
so many Astros walking
Jake
around.
Marisnik,
They are literally that
Justin
hotel.
Verlander.
That hotel is the boutique hotel for the Astros and for Minute Maids.
It's
so
right
the
across the
players
street from the
stay
stadium.
there. Yeah,
We stayed in the Nolan Ryan room.
yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
But anyway, there were Astros there, and it was so funny. We actually, Rita, who's our contact there, she's my buddy in conference planning. Duane was like, I want to meet one of those guys. There was one of the guys sitting in the cafeteria or the cafe, so she was like, well, come on, and she took us over there. So we got a picture with him. We were so excited, and then
Yeah.
at the end of that day,
he got traded to Pittsburgh.
And she was like, no wonder he was so willing to take a picture. Dang it, with a big old smile on his face.
Yeah, he was thinking about that big check he was getting.
Oh man, no kidding. That was so funny.
That was.
That was so fun. But you still have the picture.
Yeah.
That's a cool picture. Anyway. All right. We will let you guys go. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Jody. Thank you, everybody. Miranda's tablet's about to die. So, okay.
Oh, so we got to go then.
Yeah, we will talk to you guys soon. Have a great month. Make the best of it. This is October. This is like the big month of the year. So,
Yep.
make
Let's
the
get
best
started.
of it, y'all.
Let's get going.
Yeah. Okay. We will see you later. I gotta stop. Let's see here.